right? All right, let's kick that. Yo, welcome back to the Realest Sports Show. I am your host tonight, Mark. This is my
Yeah, we know.
Alright, welcome back, y'all. I'm sorry we're having technical difficulties with the connection right now, just due to the fact of the matter is that internet connection is going up and down right now, but this is how the show is going to run. Tonight we have a very special guest, our own fan that comes in from time to time, comments on the show from time to time frame. Our man and our favorite friend, Mr. Booba himself. Let's bring him on there with some music. Hey! All right, you know. Booba, it's a pleasure to see you on the show.
Thank you.
Finally,
Thank you
thank you for coming on. So, man, how you been lately?
Awesome, man. Doing great. You know, just looking forward to the NBA playoffs, NFL draft coming up. You know, all sorts of good stuff. You know, going on in the sporting world. So
yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in the sporting world right now, especially with this MVP stuff that's going on right now.
We're going to talk about the MVP.
We're gonna talk about the MVP.
Right,
we got James Harden.
LeBron.
We got James Harden.
Right.
And we have Russell Westbrook. All coming up names, big names in the topic. They're saying they want to make it co-MVP.
No.
Then here's the topic that they're saying that also too is that they want to make it one MVP throughout the season. But wait a minute, we got breaking flash news that we're going to bring in somebody else because we have another special guest within ourselves, Mr. Chuckles, Mr. Charles himself, coming live onto the show, y'all. Bring on the chair, man. Let's go. Let's rock this thing out a little bit.
Do that.
Let's go. Let's rock. We got a whole full crowd tonight, y'all, baby. We gonna rock this show tonight, baby. Now, as the show is growing, as y'all can see a little bit, though, we got our man Chuckles himself. The man that plays the piano, the man that does the music, the man that does every little thing he can do, you know what I mean?
So if you need him to play keyboard at any event, I'm his manager, holler at me.
You know, that's how we rock on the Realest Sports Show, you know what I mean? The gospel music is on point. If you ain't never heard of the Pearls, you better get used to them. But anyways, let's rock out with this show. Now, as you can hear, we talking about this MVP thing for the NBA. Okay. I believe that there should be one MVP. And I think his name is Russell Westbrook.
I ain't gonna disagree. I mean, your man broke the record, most triple doubles in the season with 42. That hasn't been done in 50 plus years.
Okay.
I concur as well, man. I just feel like, yeah, you know, usually the MVP award should be rewarded for players that are winning on winning teams, but I mean, he did something that hasn't been done in like 5 decades.
Yeah.
So you gotta reward that.
Yeah.
However, it's funny how they didn't even mention Kawhi Leonard under San Antonio Spurs, who should be also
now,
in consideration.
Wait a minute,
He should be in
whoa,
consideration.
Kawhi Leonard though, really?
He is.
Yeah.
How is
But you know
Kawhi
what, though?
Leonard even a
He should be
thought
considered.
But
process?
you know what though?
He
I am
should.
gonna put my bone in. He's gonna be defensive player of the year again. I guarantee you that.
Well, we could put that up there.
Yeah,
put the
that's
best
what
player
I'm
in
at,
there.
absolutely.
But
Best
wait a
player
minute
of the
though. Hold it
All right,
from.
so who gonna win the award for best flopper of the year?
LeBron James. No hands down. LeBron James. LeBron James. The best actor on the court goes to LeBron James.
Yes.
The biggest flopper.
No,
But actually,
no,
James Harden.
No,
can
that
do
one
it
should
too.
be the coach on. Both of them need to share that.
Look, James Harden and LeBron James. I can agree to that. Can we concur to that?
I concur.
I concur.
But Russell Westbrook really deserves the MVP. He did, like I said, like everybody said, and I'll say it again, over 50 years since somebody broke this record. I mean, that goes without saying. He, hands down, I mean, that's commendable. So
That is commendable.
you know, he
I'm gonna walk
deserves
the wall
it,
and
so.
say this. But that shows you that, honestly, he really didn't need Kevin Durant.
Absolutely.
Well, that brings up another debate here on the table. Does
shows
Durant,
you just
the Durant and Westbrook duo either break Westbrook's career when they split?
Actually, it helped him.
It helped Westbrook
It
tremendously.
helped him.
It helped him.
It made him realize that, you know, he got players, okay? You got role players on the team, but it made Westbrook realize that now this is your team.
Well, has it been his team the whole time? Or
No.
was
It
Durant's team?
wasn't his team
I
at
think
first.
So what you were saying to me
It was
is,
his team, like, I would say, like, a year or two before Durant was about to leave. Like, it was starting.
It started to go this way,
It started
okay.
going his way
I'll say that.
because there were nights where he was dropping like 40, 45. And then Durant kind of took a back seat. He said, hey, whatever, bro. Do what you got to do, you know?
so what you're trying to tell me is that you're going to say that Durant took over the team for a season, left the team to go to a team that beat him in the Western Conference Finals the season prior, to go to a team now where he's hurt and can't carry that team no more.
Actually, he's not hurt. He's back.
Well, the thing is this, right? He left the team. He took the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of, like, toughing out, hey, you know, let me just, let me just stick around.
I'm gonna chime in, right? I'm gonna say it like this. This is why Jordan will still be one of the best that did it, because Jordan didn't flip-flop a team to get a championship.
No.
He did.
I'll say it again. He didn't flip-flop a team to get a championship.
did.
He got
He
all
did.
six
He
on
did.
one team.
He did all
Okay.
set. But then when he went to the Wizards, he was a little old.
It don't matter.
He was not counting that.
But, you know, I'm gonna chime in on that. Even though he went to the Wizards, he was still the best player on the damn Wizards.
He dropped,
Well, he had Ron Strickland.
but he dropped 30 at 40.
He was still the best player
Yes.
on the Wizards.
He was.
You want to know why?
He dropped
Because he was
30
the
at
only
40.
Wizard to go to the damn All-Star game.
Okay, we can agree to that.
Just saying.
We can
So
agree.
my point being saying this, you know, LeBron, you know, I'm not hating. Please, Facebook Live, you know, everybody's watching this. I am not a LeBron hater. Love the dude doing his thing. But as far as I'm concerned, what he did, I don't think was cool. I don't think you went to another team to
Pretty
get
much
it.
turned your back on
You
yourself.
turn it back on your home team. Your team crucified him. Since we going in the Holy Week, I ain't trying to get holy, y'all. This is what they did with God. God came in there, everybody said, Hosanna, Hosanna. And the next minute, crucify him. They did the same thing with LeBron.
But then they brought LeBron back and
Well, he
brought
brought
him
back
to
out.
Miami.
Well,
LeBron decided to come back.
But
and he
LeBron
came
decided
back.
to come back. Let me try and real quick. He decided to come back because of control. He knew by going back to Cleveland, he was going to control that team.
Exactly.
He pretty much has total say over everything. Personnel, you know, he can go over the GM's head and be like, hey, you know, I don't want X player here. Get him out.
To be honest with you, that should be Kyrie Irving's team.
Right.
Kyrie Irving won that championship.
Kyrie
That
did.
still should have been Finals MVP.
But
Kyrie won.
many people will beg to differ to that LeBron James won MVP. hands.
Kyrie Irving hit the shot.
Okay, LeBron had the block.
If I have,
And then
LeBron had the points.
Kevin Love had the steal.
Yes.
So they all made a play.
But
And
they
then
all
now
made a
it's
play.
sequence.
But LeBron had the
but
shot.
look at it though. But look at it though. In the finals last year, quote me if I'm wrong. Didn't Kyrie take over?
They did.
He
But
stepped up
many
tremendous.
people will beg to differ on that, though, that LeBron took over that fight. The last
He
3 games.
He did.
He did. Now, okay, well.
The last 3 games.
That last game, no. The 2 games before that, LeBron did step up. He did.
But
So
before
he
them
did.
2 games, the first couple games was all Kyrie.
Kyrie did it the whole time.
So
Now, when it really mattered the most, Kyrie took over Game 7.
So now here's the theory. Cleveland has a 51-31 record going against Indiana Pacers with a 42-40 record this season coming out.
They playing each other. That's gonna be the first round.
This is gonna be the first round.
Cavs
of
are going to
the
get
playoffs.
past that round. They're going to win that round.
Cool.
I think Indiana.
Indiana ain't got even though they got Lance Stevenson, they're not.
They got Paul George.
That don't mean shit.
Paul George has been dominating.
I'm
the league.
gonna go Cleveland in 5, but it's gonna be the toughest 5 games the Cavaliers will ever play. It's gonna be grueling.
I think they gonna go. I think they can go 6 games and put Cleveland to shame.
Ooh.
I think Indiana can go put 6 games.
Ooh,
No.
that's bold. That is some upside
I got to
style.
disagree with you on that.
Damn.
Indiana barely got into the playoffs. Let's be for real.
That is true.
They barely got into
That
the
is
playoffs.
Okay, let me
They
chime
always
in.
got the
Just because
AC.
they barely got in there, don't mean they might turn it up. You don't know.
That's true, but look at the personnel. Who's in their starting five?
Hey.
Other than Paul George.
Doesn't matter. And let's go here. Since we all here, we all root for the Wizards for the most part, right? We all root.
Yeah,
I got Wizards going to the conference.
We got
conference
Wizards
finals.
going to Eastern
Okay.
Conference Finals.
Okay, but then remember me serving correctly. Did Indiana put the Wizards out?
That is no. That was
Was
the
that year before last?
No, that was Atlanta.
that was Atlanta.
Atlanta, and then Indiana did put us.
Well,
up before
actually,
that.
technically,
Okay.
let's
That's when
technically say
Indiana
this.
had
That was
Roy
when-
Hibbert and all them.
Yeah, they had a squad.
They had a
But hold
squad
on.
then.
Okay.
But hold on, let's technically put this on. Let's put this
Okay.
on front
Thank
mode
you. I
for
just
a
wanna
minute.
make sure.
If memory serves me correctly, the last shot that was supposed to go in, between the truth, the truth hit the last shot. They
Watch the
said that
flashlights in the background and we hear it.
the truth said he hit the shot,
Yeah.
but the buzzer beater to
Right.
take this game to game 7. The truth.
Paul Pierce.
Oh, Paul George, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't talk about the truth without, saying he was on the Wizards. He hit that shot, but they said he didn't hit the shot. They said the ball was still on his fingertips
Yeah.
before it left his
But you know what, though?
That's still the
Honestly-
conspiracy theory
honestly-
about the Wizards didn't go last year.
Y'all can say everything about the truth, but to be honest with you, know who played better than the truth in the
John
playoffs?
Wall.
No.
And
Before the
Bradley
truth
Beal.
even got there, Trevor Ariza.
I
Be for real.
I would give you credit.
Be for real.
I would give you
Yeah,
credit.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They thought Paul Pierce was going to be an upgrade when Trevor Ariza left. No, I'm sorry, it didn't happen.
But he did put up some points, though. He put up some
Yeah,
points.
you're right. Some.
Yeah, some points.
He wasn't the same game changer like he was back in Boston.
No, he would never be like he was in Boston.
Now, don't get me wrong. Was he a good addition with us? Yeah. But when it came to the playoff wise, no. He slummed in the playoffs.
I would have to agree with that. But also, he kind of stepped it up for the players that we know. But being a veteran that he is, he kind of stepped it up for the young players that was on the court.
But you know what, though? All I say is, even though the truth was here, Otto Porter is the man.
Yes. And as a matter of fact, Paul Pierce pushed Otto Porter to be in the position that he is today. He pushed him.
He did. He had to. He had no other choice. But now
Let's
he
break
with the
down.
Clippers.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's break down the Wizards roster. Now. Look at the starting five.
Okay.
Wall and Bill,
Yep. Porter.
Porter,
Morris.
Morris,
Yep.
and Gortat.
Yep.
All of them. That's the meanest starting five I've ever seen
And
on the
they
Wizards
all-
squad since the Wizards had the big three.
And they all
Exactly.
average
Now,
double figures this year.
Can many attest to this question right here? Is John Wall the best point guard on the East Coast?
He is. He is.
Yes, he is.
He is.
No doubt.
Bar none.
No
Now,
doubt.
there's people out there will second guess you on saying that Kyrie Irving is the best point
Yeah,
guard
I
on
was
the
about
East
to say, it
Coast.
would be, if you want to question it,
All
it would
Is
be,
Kyrie better than
No.
John Wall?
Kyrie
or
is
I
John
mean, you
Wall
gotta
better
go.
than Kyrie Irving?
I'll be okay. We talking point guard. Are we talking all around?
We
All
talking
around
about
point guard?
point guard.
John Wall.
John Wall. Yeah, John Wall.
John Wall.
So
All
how
right.
many gentlemen say this?
Offensively, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this. John Wall, I'm gonna say all around is the best point guard. Matter of fact, in the whole NBA.
Ooh, that's a bold
Actually,
statement.
you know what? I actually agree with DJ, and I'll tell you why.
Reason why I say that, I mean, don't get me wrong, no disrespect to Russell Westbrook, whatever. He averaging triple double this year. Cool.
Okay,
But at the end of the day, John Wall's been consistent each year. He got better and better each year.
that's a bold statement. I would say that's
it
a
can be
bold
bold.
statement to make. That's a
It
bold
can be
statement
bold.
to make.
But see, this is my thing.
But again,
John
that's
Wall
the
can
NBA.
show. John Wall proves that I don't have to sit here and average 30 plus points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists just to get my team to get to a victory.
Let me add to your
Because
point.
he actually has a team. He actually has a supporting cast when he don't have to sit there. Russell Westbrook doesn't have that, so he has to show out every night.
He does,
Let me add to your
but
point.
he makes
But that can burn you out doing that.
But he's
Averaging a
making his
triple-double
team
season.
better.
Cool.
Russell Westbrook, he's making his teammates better.
No.
If you average a triple double
Let me tell
with
you this.
passes and
If
assists,
Russell Westbrook had the team like the Wizards had, he wouldn't have to average a triple double in the
That's
season.
true.
that is very, very true. That is very, very true.
He wouldn't have to.
I would agree.
That's too much work.
It is.
42 times he averaged a triple. He had a triple double.
Yeah.
42 times. That means 42 games. That's half of a season.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have to do half of a season to average a triple double.
But he was doing it the whole season, though. Like he
That's
was,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
But
that's a lot for one player.
But to
So-
add on to John Wall's point, he also plays defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he defends
One
like
of
the
the
best.
leaders in steals.
Right,
Come
that's
on
what I'm
now.
saying. Like he straps up like the opposing team's best guard.
That is very, very true.
I'm telling you.
So
I'm telling you, John Wall
he
is
sets
all
himself
around is the
apart.
best point guard in the league.
he set himself apart.
So if you guys are saying that, let's see who with this competition right here, and being that this playoffs picture right here that we have going on right now, with the Wizards in there again, you got Cleveland in there again. You know, you got a lot of things going on in there right now. Where do you all see this? Do you see an upset coming out? Was March Madness upset, or do you see?
I do.
Do you see a lot of upsets coming about here this season?
In
Like
the
March
NBA
Madness?
playoffs?
Yes.
I do. I see two upsets.
Which one upsets do you see?
I see OKC over Houston, and I see the Jazz over the Clippers. I don't know if it's much of an upset, but the Clippers to me are ass. They're straight up garbage.
I'm gonna be my team.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You know who honestly, as far as the Western Conference playoffs,
They're going to the conference finals.
you know what? Don't sleep on the Spurs are the dark horse. I'm telling
They
you,
are.
people
They
sleep
are.
on them.
Well, the Spurs
Just
have.
because they don't have Tim
machine.
Duncan anymore, look, I'm telling you,
This-
just because they don't have Tim Duncan anymore don't mean nothing.
Well, the
They
Spurs
still
had,
can get it done
the Spurs,
without Tim Duncan.
well, the Spurs had a 61-21 record this season, which mainly
Without
says
Tim Duncan.
they're in the top 5 for the best team in the NBA right now.
And you know why? Because, like I said, it's a well-oiled machine. The coach and the coaching staff, it doesn't matter. Everybody fits the system.
Popovich is like Bill
Any-
Belichick. It's the Bill
Yeah.
Belichick. He's the Bill Belichick of the NBA.
Any sport formula you put out in every genre sport, it doesn't matter. Either down a soccer,
Greg
water,
Popovich-
goddamn polo, you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's a damn system.
The
You
system.
find the formula for the system, you work the system.
Well, if you want to say it that way, then let's talk about the Lakers and how well their organization was before Kobe Bryant
Lakers
left.
fell
Big
off.
face was.
They
Lakers-
were,
Lakers
but,
fell off.
Has been, and
I'ma tell you
always
now.
will.
I'ma tell you now.
but the coach
Let me
changed.
be honest with
They
you.
had the well-oiled machine. Oh, I got you.
Had.
They had the well-oiled machine.
Look who their coach
when
was.
they had the best coach in the
Phil
NBA.
Jackson?
Phil Jackson.
Exactly.
When they had Phil Jackson, when they got rid of Phil Jackson, that
Let me tell you
well-oiled
about the
machine
Lakers
was
now,
there.
though. Let me tell you
But
about
when
the
Phil
Lakers now.
Jackson still did, Spurs still was making playoffs every year.
But who was winning?
Spurs was.
Dog,
The Lakers was winning.
No, the Lakers didn't have a championship except for when Shaq and Kobe was together. After that, they fell off.
That felt
No, they went to 2.
Win.
They went to 2.
Without Shaq,
Yes, without Shaq. They
Did
went
they
to 2.
win?
Yes, they
No.
won. They beat Boston.
He's talking about in 09. He's talking about in 09.
After
09
Shaq
not
left.
in Boston that won that.
09 and 2010.
10.
Yeah, he's
The
talking about
2010
09.
season.
on that though.
No,
No,
Boston won in 08.
the Lakers
The Lakers
came
won in
back
09
and
and
beat
2010.
them. The Lakers came back and
You know
beat
what?
them.
You're right.
After
You're right.
Shaq.
You're right.
Kobe
right,
has
right.
5 rings.
Right.
3 with Shaq and 2 on his own.
So he's talking
That's
about
reminding
he's
you
talking
of
about
that.
the 2 years that the Spurs
Okay.
were like in the conference finals.
Let's say that.
Now, hold on. You're right. Kobe got 5. But how many Jordan got? Oh, okay.
Jordan had 6, okay? But Kobe Bryant didn't have a team afterwards. Kobe Bryant put that team on his back. Lost a good coach
Now.
in the middle of the
You
season.
say that. All right.
Okay, well, let
Let's
me
get to the
chime
Lakers now.
let me chime in right now. That's the problem. It should be one person. If you got 15 guys on the roster,
Okay.
correct me wrong.
Okay.
You gotta have a good
But-
coaching staff that runs that triangle offense.
But you gotta have a good team that plays what together
But
as
you
a
know what?
team.
Everyone forgets.
You had
That-
players that was on cocaine. Lamar Odom.
That's true.
Just saying.
You also forget, like 2 years
That's
after
gotta be-
they,
that's
2
gotta
years
be
after
David
they won the
Kardashian.
championship.
Then look who they put on their team. You put crazy boy that now plays with Atlanta
Metta World
Hawks.
Peace?
No, that plays with the Hawks. Their center. Dwight Howard. You put Dwight Howard in the system with Kobe Bryant. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like that duo was going to work for real?
Oh no! You want to ask him? Let's
That
do
duo
my
was
man
never
that
gonna
started
work.
that fight in Detroit. My man, Metta World Peace.
He was better fit for the
All them
system.
niggas, it don't matter. All them niggas on the team.
Everyone forgets that season.
Won a
when
championship
Dwight
with
Howard
Kobe
won the team.
Bryant on the court with Metta World Peace.
When Kobe Bryant and Dwight Howard won that team that year, everyone
team
forgets.
sucks.
Everyone forgets. Number one, that team sucked. Number two, Kobe Bryant played almost the entire game every single night
Thank you.
to the point where his Achilles just blew out.
Thank you.
Dude,
had to
Mike
put a whole
D'Antoni,
point.
Mike D'Antoni ran his ass to the ground.
He had no
It blew him
defense. Mike D'Antoni does not run a defensive
Okay.
system.
Let me chime in now.
He doesn't run a system, period.
Now, let's talk about the Lakers now. Young team, right?
Right.
Look who the head coach is.
Yo, Luke
Do you know
Walton,
who the head coach is?
but
Luke
don't-
Walton.
But you know what?
Where he come from?
The Lakers.
No. Where was he coaching first before he took the Lakers job? Golden State.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Luke Walton was the worst head coaching signing y'all can ever do.
Actually, I
Reason
disagree.
why?
But Luke Walton did play for the Lakers, though.
He did. But I'm gonna say why though. Luke Walton, okay, he came from Golden State. He was under Steve Kerr,
I don't think he's a great coach, but go on.
right?
Okay.
Now, he gets to LA. You got Swaggy P, who don't know if he want to bounce between Iggy Azalea and
Hey, we ain't talking about that now. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Mind you, he came from where? The Washington Wizards. We're
Okay.
gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Right? You go to him. Now you got D'Angelo Russell and you got all these other people. So your team is young. Right? The real long-term veteran that's on that team is Nick Young.
And Metta World Peace.
No, well, he's only played in the league.
He does play for the Lakers. He's on the bench.
He's back now?
No, he's been on the Lakers squad. He's been on the bench.
Yeah. But
What's the purpose of having him on the bench? That's probably your best defender you got.
Because he's been coaching up the staff on the bench, and he's talking about playing for
Then
20
he should have been
seasons.
came back as a coach instead of
but for the Lakers,
He's still playing. He's trying to be his 20 seasons like Kobe Bryant
let's put it
did.
this way. What was the Lakers' record this year?
7-91.
You should just say 7 to 91. But the Lakers,
Yeah,
I'm
we
telling
looking
you,
up.
the Lakers, the way Luke Walton has his system set for the team is not working.
Well, Magic Johnson just took over the team as their president, so I think Magic let Magic run his book.
So he pulled a Larry Bird move. Okay.
And then also too is
No disrespect.
the daughter, Janine Buss, is now officially taking over the Lakers organization. The brother has stepped down. The brother was running the
Okay,
organization
but this is my
and ran
thing.
into the dirt.
This is my thing though. With the Lakers, I'm not going to say they're a young team, but they have talent. And honestly, Luke Walton is not the coach for them.
Well, that's what they're going to try to figure out in this draft. They're going to have to figure it out in this.
What's there to figure out in the draft? Honestly, you
Okay,
need to get a
but-
solid coach.
but the Lakers had assets, which is a good thing. So that's the reason why they're trying to figure things out.
So that's
Honestly, they need to. Luke Walton can be a coach, but he don't need to be the head coach.
And the Lakers were 26 and 56.
Exactly.
But the Lakers were stupid for winning the last 3 games of the season because now they're kind of ruining the chances of them getting a top 3 pick. So
okay. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that a little bit more with the draft coming. We have the WNBA draft that happened last night. Now the WNBA draft is you know.
I don't care. Only people I was rooting for was the girls from Maryland. The only people I was rooting for.
Well, the girls. Well, one girl got picked up. Her name was Shatori.
Walker Kimbrough. She went to the Mystics.
She went to the Mystics.
Now you know what though?
the Mystics.
Actually, the Mystics is Maryland Tuck reunion.
Makes
You know why?
sense, though.
Because Christy Tyler was there. Now you got Shatori Walker Kimbrough. I think Marissa Coleman is there.
Yeah, I think so. But we got Elena Deladon, which is awesome.
Who they traded last year with Chicago.
Right.
I'm telling you, the Mystics, they can have a squad.
They can have a squad,
Yeah.
but I think they got a squad. But the Sparks, with the way they are,
Dog, the Sparks, we ain't gonna talk about the Sparks.
the Sparks are just dominating. There's nobody better than the
The
Sparks right
Sparks,
now.
dog, ain't nobody better than, well, the Sparks did just win the
Thank you.
championship.
Fox,
This is their first championship, though.
they always been like good though.
No, I'm saying, like, Candace Parker, this is her first one. She
Yeah,
did
this is her first one. But when Lisa Leslie was there,
Yeah, you talking about Lisa Leslie, look how long ago that was.
okay, well, I mean,
Yeah,
just
They
saying.
ain't won a championship since then, until now.
Well, she fought hard. Candace
Now,
Parker's the-
don't get me wrong, the Sparks, yeah, they're good, right?
I agree.
But you know who's on the rise? Quote me if I'm wrong. You know who's on the rise? Who? The Lynx.
Yeah, they are on the rise.
Who they got? Maya Moore.
Yeah.
Can I say
What
something?
school she came from? UConn.
Can I say something? I am impressed by the knowledge of y'all, like, WNBA. I'm, like, stunned right now. Like, I don't even watch the WNBA like that.
I don't
And the fact
either.
that y'all are talking WNBA, I'm really
Well,
stunned,
because-
and it's awesome. So,
Well,
hey, women empowerment.
I would love to say this though, because of the fact about it is that
I mean,
the
be
WNBA
real.
does not get the most credit that they have to get.
But be
You know
real,
what I mean?
but be real though.
Let's be real.
Minnesota is coming up.
The Minnesota Lynx are coming up though, but you got to think about the Mystics as well.
Oh,
too.
by the way, shout out to Tamika Catherine. She retired after last season. So
Yes, she did. Yeah.
And Kelsey Plum is my favorite WNBA player.
She went #1 out of Washington.
She is the female James Harden.
I mean, I just honestly got to say that, you know, because women's basketball is not getting the credit.
I got
that
to
it
do one more shout out. Shout out to my girl Brianna Jones, the center from Maryland. She went to Connecticut, so hopefully she about to shine big out there.
Okay.
Well, if she shines big out there, then I mean,
She about to shine big. She about to start. What you talking about?
hey,
Shout out to South Carolina Lady Gamecocks for winning.
They won the national championship, right? Matter of fact, Two of them got selected by Dallas in the first round.
Yes, they did.
Two of them did.
Yeah, they did.
And then the other one, she went number. I think the other one went number 2. I forgot what her name is. I don't know if it was Aisha or Elena.
Elena Coates.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Even though she was hurt. Even though she was hurt. She was hurt this season, but it was all good.
so since we're gonna do that one, I gotta
Boy, South Carolina to make it though.
Yeah.
I wanted to battle the Carolinas and the Pastor Championship.
I want to see a North South Carolina final.
I was pissed.
We would have made Jim Crow proud.
I was pissed.
The
And
South will rise.
now here's my thing. Now here's my thing here. Now we're gonna switch it up a little bit because we're gonna go into baseball a little bit here. Not baseball. I'm talking about hockey.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about hockey.
I'm
a little
sorry.
bit.
Why we gotta talk about hockey though?
Because hockey is big right now in the playoffs picture. Shout
Okay.
out to the Capitals for winning their first
Now,
game.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Capitals don't make it all the way to the finals,
CAPS, caps.
if they don't make it to the finals, I swear to God, I will disown them.
The NHL playoffs.
They have a team, but they can never get it together when it
I
comes
think
to
this is
playoffs.
the year. I think this is the
They
year.
need to win the Stanley
This is
Cup.
the year.
the
We say
year
that
of,
every year.
This is the year, damn it.
no, the Capitals said, I
Say
mean,
this shit every year.
as far as Alex Ovechkin is saying right now, he believes
No,
that,
Ovi needs the help, and he finally has the help this season. He finally had the help. Now, if they don't take it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals and win, we're going to have a problem.
well, you gotta look at
Because
it.
if you ask me, the only competition that is really there is the Penguins. That's the only competition, the Cindy Crosby.
And the Penguins
Well,
are not even-
also the Rangers are playing too as well.
And don't the Rangers always put us out?
Yeah, because you got to put out last time.
And the Penguins.
But the Penguins
Well,
are
we're
not
not-
at full strength this year.
The Penguins and the Penguins right now are leading 2-0. Washington's leading 1-0.
Exactly.
It'll be the Penguins versus Washington if they win.
Now, that's going to be a good matchup.
Now I have the Capitals at least making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I got us winning
For
the whole
East.
thing.
I got us winning the whole thing.
I gotta go into the Eastern Conference Finals against New York or Boston.
Okay.
I
And
want
we'll,
New York in the
who?
finals.
I want the
Who
Rangers.
won the Stanley Cup last year?
I want us to
the
face
Rangers.
all the rivals. Pittsburgh, New York, whomever. I want us to face them all.
Matter of fact, didn't the who won it last year? Boston Bruins or something? Didn't they win the Stanley Cup last year?
Boston won last year and they
Was it
still back
Boston
in
or
the
was it
game.
Dallas?
No, was it Pittsburgh? I thought Pittsburgh won the whole thing last year.
No, it was either Boston or Dallas that won the
I think it
Stanley
was
Cup.
Boston because I think
Pittsburgh
Boston was up there.
didn't win? No, they didn't. They blocked us out and then.
Yeah,
They got
Boston was
knocked
there.
out. I think it was either Boston or
One of the
Dallas.
two.
It was one
But
of them.
now the playoff picture is here. We got it's going to be a phenomenal run for them. I want to see how far they're going to get.
Now, let's talk about the Nats.
Nats baseball is getting good.
No, it started off good, then it fell off. Now it's getting back good.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
keep it real.
Well, first and
But-
foremost, it's the beginning of the season.
Thank you.
how do you lose
Baseball.
16
It's the beginning of.
to 2?
To the Phillies?
17-3.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why they lost 17-3. And you already know what I'm about to say. Jeremy Guthrie, that's why.
That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. I was watching the game and I was like, yo, what the hell
For
is
all
that?
the Nats fans, I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out how the hell did he make it through spring training to make the team?
I don't know. I would have
Over Joe Nathan? For real?
It would have been better. It would have been better.
Hell, we could have had damn Cy Young.
It would have been better.
Or
if there
Nolan
was
Ryan back on the mound. It would have been better.
Seriously, it would have been better if Jonathan Papelbon.
I could have did better than that.
You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, I play baseball. I probably could have did better than that.
I did. I don't even play. I'm not even a pitcher, but I could have did better than the job than that. Just like you know.
I could have done better. And I wasn't a pitcher playing baseball. I was a freaking infielder, first base.
Hey, look, I play outfielder because they wanted me out of the field. I'm just like, you
I'm
know.
utility. I play all infield positions. That's how we do it. You don't believe me? Check me out on Sundays starting next month. I'm in the softball league. I'll show you.
And we will be covering all softball games.
Any open spots?
I don't know. We gotta see.
Do we have any comments, questions from my viewers right now? Okay, we're going to keep it going then.
Okay, let's talk football.
So,
Yes, if you just share y'all stuff and let your audience know that you appreciate them.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
thank you
We
very
really
much.
appreciate y'all. If y'all don't follow
Mama
page,
say
please
on
follow.
something, Microsoft.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
So, wait a minute, I do got to give a special announcement though to, we have to give a special shout out to also this page is going to be sponsored by Connect to, I think it's Connect to Life or something like that. That show runs every Wednesday night between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. She be doing, her name is Charisse. She does live interviews on her page. She posts them to her page on YouTube. Also, too, this show is brought to you by Skype. If you don't have a Skype yet, get Skype and call in on the show. We have Skype set up for everybody to call in on the show and to run the show with. We're also on Instagram, followed by Instagram too as well. We're on there. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. We're going to take about a 5-minute break and we'll be right back with more of the Realest Sports Show. I can't take us out with no music.